I'm back 3 days later. Final day for us to get to the final mixing of Kullablind. I'm exhausted because yesterday we celebrated a Hindu tradition, and so I had to stay up all night and meditate. So I pick up the homie beats by the great, pulling up the Goliath, and I'm excited because I want to hear how far the audio doctor come, because we just finished recording it, and I did so many takes because I wrote the song in studio.
You've got to believe we're rebel souls. We are the chosen ones. You can't break a heart of gold. Can't break this
Me and the homie Beats get the studio. You see the big homie T. T will be doing the mastering for the whole project. Keen sense of ear, man. Gotta respect that, man.
Hi, I'm T. I'm from Goliath Studios. I'm the headmaster engineer, and pretty much I'm going to be mastering the whole project for Kullablind. What I'm going to be aiming for is to make sure that the first track to the last track is consistent and that we reach that international standard, making it sound great.
The homie, the audio doctor's in there already busy, and that's what I love to see about the team. That's why I'm so dedicated and I'm down to put so many hours in, is because we all speaking the same language as far as putting our time together and synergizing towards the goal.
My name is Byron, also known as the audio doctor. I'm the audio engineer at Goliath Studios, or as I call it, the surgery.
Killing my dogs, killing contaminants, killing us all. Smoking that crocodile, fill the skin up. Diamonds and diamonds, they suffer the loss. Oh my, oh body, feeling it hard. Seem like they can't reach the Nike at all. Picking them, ooh, your Nike's gone.
So Toady Mac was here with the audio doctor earlier, sorting out the arrangement of the music, because we spent a lot of time getting the lyrics together. Because like I said, that fine line between our Afritaco local language and international standard, the merging and the marrying of those languages to create this brand new vibration. I think we successfully did that to tell a Kasi story. So our next challenge was to get the instrumentation to speak back as we laced the words. We needed the instruments to talk the same language.
I'm Toady Mac, music producer. I'm the music director on this project, Kullablind, and I'm also a head production for the whole album, and just to make sure that everything sounds nice and everything comes out the way it's meant to, the way Jita wants it, because I've sat through a lot of sessions with him and I know exactly what he wants as a musician, and I need to make sure that it comes out the way that he would like to be portrayed out there.
Yeah, that one should be pull it back.
So the relationship that Byron and Toady has is Byron is more responsible for the technical aspect of the project, making sure that everything sounds nice, is sitting well within the mix. And Toady is more of, like, I would say, the head of the creative aspect of it. So he gives tips on, oh, cut this, add this, sound like this, and so on and so forth. So we really capture the feel. Even though we all have a creative input in the project, Toady is like kind of like managing the whole aspect of that.
This is going to be one great universal song. You know, you have vocals that are recorded in Japan, vocals that are recorded in Pretoria, mixing is done in Pretoria, mastering is done in Joburg, the beat was produced in Cape Town, you know, so you have one hell of a dynamic song right here.
You've got to believe we're rebel souls. We are the chosen ones. You can't break a heart of gold.
me out here killing my dogs. Color contaminant, sealing us off. Smoking that crocodile, peel the skin off. Diamonds and diamonds, they suffer the loss. Oh man, oh body, feeling it hard. Seem like they can't reach, they like it all. Taking them, ooh, your life is gone. Thought he was king, but he really a pawn. Fun for the
Walked into the studio, Ajita played me the joint Kullablind, and it's I was blown away from the production to the bars that he put into it. It's you can hear that a lot of time and effort have gone into this track, and a little birdie told me even Toady put some work into it. So you know, it's a lot of heavyweights behind the song, and when you hear it, you know, like, you immediately know that a lot of very talented people put their hands on the song.
It's bad enough that I have to be there for his recording sessions, but he's there for every single mixing session as well, and mastering as well. Always.
What's really dope about the song Kullablind is that it's a South African struggle, but we made it an international thing. So we have Mason, which is the Rebel Souls guys from Japan, who's winning awards in Jamaica and also sang background for Mariah Carey. He's on the track, so he had to send us some vocals, and he's actually learning singing Zulu. So our point in bridging the South African and international community, it's actually happening because here we got a guy singing Zulu on the song.
He can get away with not keeping everything he sang.
Yeah.
But there are certain lines that are just striking, and they belong in certain parts of the song. Where the song goes silent, those parts where the song goes silent. What he does,
Yo, hey nigga. Yeah, I want you to meet Toady Mac, yo. This Mason, this the nigga.
Oh,
Toady, you say what's up.
what's up, cuz? Give me dap, man. That's a dap right there. What's up, man? Oh wait, no, we just listening to the song. Yeah, we're listening to the song, and I'm just wondering where the hell you learned Zulu from.
I told him you learned it over the weekend, nigga.
When did you learn how to speak Zulu? I thought you spoke Mandarin, nigga.
So we had to give the audio doctor a little surgical knife with this one because Mason, Rebel Souls, big up to my Rebel Souls family, sent stems of vocals. He recorded in Japan his parts. So he had to send it to Goliath, and then the audio doctor had to surgically remove and add and do transplants and all kinds of crazy things to bring us the sound. So he dissected Mason's vocals and got it in the sessions, and listening to this right now, standing in studio, listening to how the mix is progressing, it sounds like Mason was in the room, and that's it's beautiful to me, man.
Mastering shouldn't take too long, man. We've been pretty consistent with the mix.
I like how he takes his colored Afrikaans background and his American background, and he fuses them. And I think it's the most difficult thing must be to spit in Afrikaans and in American dialect all in one, and still sound like the same person and still stay within context.
It's about the flow now.
It's about the flow.
That's why niggas talk shit. But just cause they got flow,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You can be talking about sitting on top of the hill smoking the cow shit. It's your lifestyle. It's about how you said it.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So
you smoking that shit?
you know what I mean? So here, from first line, the fact that you spitting Poort slang over there in the beginning, that's what catches the ear. And in this flow, you know what I mean? So that's what they enjoying. So when you turn to the English, don't lose the flow. You kind of it's a thread. It's like it doesn't. It otherwise it sounds like
Because what I was trying to switch it up so that doesn't get redundant.
no, dog.
But the slang is feeding the flow.
Exactly.
That's what I felt initially, but I spoke to this nigga.
Let me make an example. Do you remember how you felt when you first heard Busta Rhymes' Woo?
Got you well in check.
Every verse was one flow
The same.
whole way.
Sure.
And that's what caught you about it. And then the next verse, another rhyme scheme, but same flow the whole way. But you see, what keeps a flow alive is the rhyme scheme and the content. If you were talking shit, then it would get redundant. Then it would be tiring.
But the content needs
But
that
now
the drum.
you remember when you were talking about you need to simplify it so that they can consume the content. This is it. This is how you get it to be consumable. How you get your content to be consumable. You keep the same flow the whole way. That's how even people get to know how to rap along to you.